Welcome back to our channel. The history of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar. Introduction. Overview of the Susan B. Anthony dollar. Significance in American coinage and women's history. Background on Susan B. Anthony. Brief biography of Susan B. Anthony. Her contributions to women's rights and the suffrage movement, the establishment of her legacy in American culture and politics, the concept of the dollar coin, historical context of dollar coins in America, previous dollar coins, Eisenhower dollar and others, the economic rationale for producing a dollar coin, design and production of the 1979 coin, the design process, collaboration and artistic vision, the role of the U.S. Mint and engraver Frank Gasparo, features of the coin, obverse, reverse and edge design, launch and public reception, initial release and distribution, public reaction, acceptance, and challenges faced, comparisons with previous dollar coins, collectability and rarity, minting process, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, types of 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollars, rarity and collector interest, key dates and variations, Susan B. Anthony dollar and popular culture, the coin's representation of women's rights in popular media, collectors' clubs and forums surrounding the coin, notable appearances and references in literature and film, legacy and impact, the Susan B. Anthony dollar's impact on subsequent coinage, connection to modern coins featuring women, for example, women's suffrage centennial, continued relevance of Susan B. Anthony's legacy in contemporary society, conclusion, recap of the significance of the Susan B. Anthony dollar, reflection on its historical context and lasting importance. Summary of each section. Introduction. The introduction sets the stage for the Susan B. Anthony dollar, highlighting its importance as not just a currency but a symbol of women's empowerment, linking financial independence to the fight for women's rights. Background on Susan B. Anthony. This section explores Anthony's life, emphasizing her role as a leader in the suffrage movement. Her advocacy work serves as a foundation for why she was chosen to be featured on the dollar coin. The concept of the dollar coin. Here we delve into the history of U.S. dollar coins, discussing how each design reflects economic and social changes over time and the reasoning behind producing a smaller, convenient dollar coin in the late 20th century. Design and production of the 1979 coin. The design elements of the coin are analyzed, highlighting artistic choices and any symbolic significance. The production process at the U.S. Mint. Technical aspects of milling, striking and quality control can also be explored. Launch and public reception. This section reviews the coin's initial public reception, noting how it was perceived during the release and what challenges the Mint faced in promoting it as a practical alternative to paper currency. Collectability and rarity. Some coins were minted in different quantities and mint marks, creating a variety of collectible issues. Rarity can significantly influence market value, making this a rich area for investigation. Susan B. Anthony dollar and popular culture. This section can cover how the coin has been referenced or used in various cultural contexts, from films to educational materials, reinforcing its place in American discourse on gender equality, legacy, and impact. A further discussion on how the Susan B. Anthony dollar influenced later initiatives to feature women on U.S. coins, along with the ongoing relevance of Anthony's mission. Conclusion. The conclusion wraps up the examination of the coin, reinforcing its symbolic and historical significance while inviting reflection on the ongoing struggle for gender equality. Expanding the content. To reach the 10,000-word target, you can dive deeper into specific events in Anthony's life and their relevance to the coin, interviews or letters authored by Anthony detailing her vision for women's rights, economics and market analysis related to the production and circulation of the coin, personal accounts from collectors or anecdotes from the U.S. Mint staff involved in the coin's history, the ongoing legacy of the suffrage movement and the fight for equality as reflected in contemporary society, alongside discussions on how the Susan B. Anthony dollar remains a tangible reminder of progress and the work still needed to achieve true equality. Additionally, you could explore the role of public education in spreading awareness of women's contributions to history and how the coin serves as an educational tool in this regard, engaging with historian perspectives on the broader implications of such coinage in promoting social justice could further enrich the essay, illustrating the interconnection between currency design, societal values, and historical memory. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar. Did you know that this small, unassuming dollar coin, often mistaken for a quarter, has some rare varieties and high-grade specimens worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? Stick with us to the end of this video to uncover how this coin went from controversial to collectible and learn how to identify the rare features that might make your 1979 Sue B. Anthony dollar a true treasure. Let's dive in. One of the challenges with the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar is finding examples with sharp full strikes. Many coins show weak details, especially in Susan B. Anthony's hair and the eagle's feathers. Coins with full details are highly sought after and can fetch premiums in the collector market. The history of the Susan B. Anthony dollar. The Susan B. Anthony dollar, introduced in 197, was a groundbreaking coin. It marked the first time a real woman, Susan B. Anthony, a pioneer of women's suffrage, was featured on U.S. currency designed to replace the bulky Eisenhower dollar. The SBA dollar was meant to provide a more practical coin for everyday use. Unfortunately, its launch faced widespread criticism. The coin, small size and resemblance to the quarter, caused confusion, leading to limited public acceptance. Despite this, the Sue B. Anthony dollar remains a historic and collectible coin, especially when it comes to specific dates, mint marks, and grades. Design and features. Obverse. The obverse features a striking portrait of Susan B. Anthony designed by Frank Gasparo. Surrounding her likeness are the inscriptions "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the date 1979, with the mint mark D appearing just above her shoulder. Reverse. The reverse displays an eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch. This design, a tribute to the Apollo 11 moon landing, mirrors the reverse of the Eisenhower dollar edge. The coin features a redded edge, a standard feature that helps distinguish it from other coins. What makes the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar special? The rare varieties. Errors and varieties are a major factor driving up the value of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar. Some of the most sought-after errors include off-center strikes. Coin struck off-center can vary in severity, and the more dramatic the error, the more valuable the coin. Off-center 1979 DLL have sold for hundreds to thousands of dollars. Double dies. Double die errors, particularly on the obverse, are rare but highly collectible. These coins show doubling on inscriptions like Liberty or the date and can sell for several hundred to thousands of dollars. Clipped plankets. Coins with a portion of the planchet missing. Clipped plankets are another popular error variety. Depending on the size and shape of the clip, these coins can fetch upwards of $100 to thousands of dollars. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar has two notable varieties referred to as wide rim and narrow rim. These varieties can dramatically affect the coin's value. Wide rim. Near date. On this variety, the rim appears thicker and the date is closer to the edge of the coin. The wide rim variety is rarer and more sought after by collectors, with values ranging from $25 in circulated condition to over $200 in mint state. Grades. Narrow rim. Far date. This is the more common variety, with the date farther from the edge. While not as valuable, high-grade narrow rim coins can still fetch a premium. High-grade specimens. Finding a 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar in high grades MS65 and above is challenging due to the coin's small size and heavy circulation. Coins graded MS67 or higher can sell for $1,000 or more at auction. Proof coins from the 1979 mint sets are also highly desirable, especially in perfect PR70 condition. Type 1 versus Type 2 mint marks. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar also features differences in mint marks, particularly on proof Coins struck at the San Francisco Mint Type 1 that S Mint mark appears filled or blob. Like Type 2 that S Mint mark is clear and crisp. Type 2 is much rarer and commands significantly higher prices, often exceeding $500 for high grade. Examples: how to identify valuable. 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollars. Check the rim. Examine the rim of your coin to determine whether you have the wide rim near date or narrow rim far date variety. A magnifying glass or loupe will help you see the difference clearly. Inspect the mint mark for proof coins. Look at the S Mint mark. A clear, well-defined S indicates the rare type to variety. Evaluate the condition. Coins in mint state condition Ms. 6.5 and higher or with deep cameo decam finishes for proofs are worth significantly more. Consider having your coin professionally graded by PCGS or NGC to confirm its condition and value. Record-breaking sales. Here are some notable auction results for the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar and 1979 S-type to proof. Dollar in PR70 DCAM sold for an impressive $5,245. At auction, a 1979 wide rim dollar graded Ms. 67 by PCGS fetched $6,000 setting a high benchmark for this variety. Even a standard 1979 D in Ms. 66 condition can sell for upwards of $500 to $1.00, proving that condition matters. Tips for collectors: if you're looking to add or find a valuable 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar, here are some tips. Search old collections. Many people still have Susan B. Anthony dollars tucked away in drawers or jars, unaware of their potential value. Start hunting by mint sets and proof sets. These often contain well-preserved coins, including rare varieties like the wide rim or type to proofs. Invest in grading. Submitting your coin for professional grading can authenticate its variety and condition, significantly boosting its value. Join coin communities. Engage with other collectors online or at coin shows to learn more about the 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar and its market trends. Conclusions: small coin, big opportunity. The 1979 D Susan Anthony dollar may have started as a misunderstood and unpopular coin, but it has since become a symbol of innovation and equality and a potential jackpot for collectors. Whether you have a wide rim variety, a high grade specimen, or a rare type to proof, your 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar could be worth far more than its face value. So grab your collection and start searching for this hidden treasure. Did you know that this small, unassuming dollar coin, often mistaken for a quarter, has some rare varieties and high-grade specimens worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? Stick with us to the end of this video to uncover how this coin went from controversial to collectible and learn how to identify the rare features that might make your 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar a true treasure. Let's dive in. One of the challenges with the 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar is finding examples with sharp full strike. Many coins show weak details, especially in Susan B. Anthony's hair and the eagle's feathers. Coins with full details are highly sought after and can fetch premiums in the collector market. The history of the Susan B. Anthony dollar. The Susan B. Anthony dollar, introduced in 1979, was a groundbreaking coin. It marked the first time a real woman, Susan B. Anthony, a pioneer of women's suffrage, was featured on U.S. currency. Designed to replace the bulky Eisenhower dollar, the SBA dollar was meant to provide a more practical coin for everyday use. Unfortunately, its launch faced widespread criticism. The coin's small size and resemblance to the quarter caused confusion, leading to limited public acceptance. Despite this, the Susan B. Anthony dollar remains a historic and collectible coin, especially when it comes to specific dates, mint marks, and grades. Design and features. Obverse. The obverse features a striking portrait of Susan B. Anthony designed by Frank Gasparo. Thanks for watching my videos, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.